So I was saying, I had a very big dinner, and also, like a lot of what the frick am I? What the fuck? It's a full blown. Anyway, got sidetracked. Was very tired last night, so I didn't get much sleep. So I'm going to be inevitably rambling a lot today. I didn't think I was going to stream tonight, but looking at the release schedule for next week, I want to squeeze as much DNA in as possible, especially the story's so damn freaking good. I want to keep finding out more what's going on, so I won't be able to maintain this high energy. What the I turn on multiplayer, everyone looks absolutely amazing. It's like a Duet Night costume fashion show, whatever. But yeah, a few games coming out. My priority games getting updated next week. So I'm not going to be able to play much of DNA, if at all. So I want to be able to squeeze out another chapter at least tonight. Before we temporarily put this on hold for a week or two, and then obviously we'll jump back into it until the next game come out, and then I'll have to put this on hold. Unfortunately, DNA is still pretty much of a back burner game for me at the moment, but that would very quickly change if one of the other game turns out to be more disappointing than I'd hope. There's signs of pointing out one of the games that I'm playing not being that great in terms of their story updates, so I might bump that down lower in priority. The priority just means that, you know, as soon as they release, I'll get onto it first for the sake of just because I want to avoid spoilers. If I start going on YouTube and stuff and I haven't played the story, I'm going to get hit by spoilers, and if it's a priority game for me, I want to be able to not get ruined, so I want to be able to find out myself first. That's really the only reason. Beside that, it's purely just to avoid spoilers. I can't put people on blacklists and block lists on YouTube, so, you know, what can I do? Right, I need to do some pre-quests first, unfortunately, just like yesterday. Wouldn't let us jump straight into the main quests. So yeah, as I said, the energy today is obviously going to be a bit low, but I am still doing mentally okay. So we'll see. I think I'll probably just refrain from commenting too much on the in-between bits. There isn't really much to say besides, hey, we're gonna run from here to there. Hey, you know, this is kind of cool. Check this out, and it's just like, hey, yeah, cool story, bro. I'm moving on. I think a lot of this prerequisite is also the game trying to introduce new game mechanic slowly. But, you know, appreciate it, but we moved on from 1.0. Well, actually, are we straight into the main quest already? That prerequisite was not that long. Yesterday was a whole quest line.
First.
Lab pillow. I like that.
Camilla, why was I...
You've been unconscious for 5 days.
What the frick out of nowhere? 5 days?
Another day and you might never have woken up.
So, you've been... Thank you.
No need to thank me. You're not who you used to be. Since the request involving the Crystallo of Stella, plenty of commissions have come in specifically for you.
Hang on a minute. I'm getting massive dropped frame. Yeah. It is what it is. All right, back to the story. Okay, so we're being out for 5 days. I have no freaking idea why we're being out for 5 days. I don't think the game's explained to me that we've been out for 5 days.
Just make sure you stay alive long enough to finish the gigs.
You really are tough on the outside, but soft on the inside. Maybe I should have just stayed dead for a while. I think that's a better option. Let's go with that. Let's get that chaos stat up.
Regretting being saved by me? Too late. Anyway, someone came by a few times to check up on you. It's Rhythm Fisher, a warrant officer in the escort.
Rhythm Fisher, warrant officer of the Cassitus Escort, 6th Legion.
She left a message.
That's one.
Said she'd like to talk to you.
I've got nothing to say to her. I don't think we need to be that mean. She was just doing her job.
I heard about what happened at Lamenting Lake that day. I know you probably don't want to see her, but
Not
you were
really.
the sole
I
survivor
personally
of the
would be
murder
okay.
case that night. I doubt she'll give up easily.
The sole survivor?
I
Wait,
should
what?
be going.
There was a murder case?
If you want answers, go to the Asphodel and ask your friends. They've been worried about you these past few days.
The bigger question is if I was out for 5 days, why did I wake up on her lap? Like, shouldn't I be waking up on her bed or something? I don't know why I woke up on her lap. That's a bit weird. Yeah. God, I already know the first 75% of this story, it's gonna be a slog. Both chapter 1 and 2 has been a slog until the last 25% where they've absolutely just peaked. So
is it some kind of festival?
I don't know.
With all these festive decorations.
Maybe it's the better strategy not spend too much energy at the start. Conserve myself for the peak, so I can lock in and enjoy it.
Even staying home isn't safe anymore. What are we supposed to do?
It's gonna shit on me, woman. You started speaking when I was still loading. Jeez. Oh, my game was bugging out again. Wave hello. We sort of grabbed it now. I'll just wait.
Little minion! It really is you!
God damn it, you little button
Surviving
mushroom.
the Charon hunt. I've got to say, you're tougher than an iron shell nut. Honestly, I thought the ship of our Noctoyangers would sink before it even left the dock.
Ha! Says the guy who's been running all over town looking for doctors and groveling to Camilla to take care of him these past
Wow,
few
what a
days.
bro.
Now that he is all better, you're talking hot air
Fucking
again.
Snow selling him out
I
like that.
did not. I'm warning you, Button Mushroom. Quit twisting my words, or else.
Looks like these two are doing just fine.
Little minion, how are you feeling? Arms and legs are all in place, and the color of your horn looks great, though your face is a bit pale. Good. I knew the immortal White Knight, the reborn star of the Noctoyagers, the blessed demon Earl.
God damn, I
wouldn't
keep getting
leave their
weird
demon
title from
king
Snow.
behind. Stay right here. I'll go grab some nutritious fruit for you.
Wait, so why are we targeted and out for
Why
5
is my
days?
title getting longer, but the rank keeps dropping? Wait, I can't let Snow's silly titles distract me. What were you talking about earlier? Charon hunt? What's that?
It's a trouble you can't run away from.
Excuse me, is he awake?
No, she's onto me already.
Speak of the devil, here comes your trouble. A big one, with a name.
Rhythm Fisher.
Yep. She's been stopping by every day around this time to ask about your situation.
Since you say every day, that means you've already dealt with her a bunch of times. She's all yours, outsider. You've got this.
You've
Not
got this.
so fast. I told you.
Uh-oh.
This trouble is
He's
something you
caught
can't run
on.
away from. Charon Hunt is a string of serial murders in the outer city. As the sole survivor, there's no way the Legion won't want some information from you. It's only a matter of time. Honestly, she seems pretty reasonable for a Legion officer. If it was someone more heavy-handed, you'd be wishing it was her instead.
Don't really wanna.
All right, I get it. If you're not ready, I'll go talk to
Too late. I think
I
she's
see
already
you're
saw us.
finally awake.
I knew
There's
it.
an important case that requires your cooperation.
God
She saw me.
You
Well,
took too
no
long,
way out now.
Sharon.
Go on, buddy. What's meant to happen will happen.
You're right. What a big trouble I can't run away from. All right. Let's see what she wants.
I still don't like the MC's voice. I hope it gets better later
Even
on.
staying home isn't safe anymore.
You keep 80%.
It's great to see that you're recovering well.
Would you like something to drink, officer? Tales of Ice Lake is on special today. Half price.
No, thanks. Imperial Military Code Article 142
Why is her
prohibits
eyes
soldiers
open so
from drinking
widely?
while on
Holy
duty.
shit.
Besides, I don't drink anyway. Let's get straight to the point. I'm here to investigate the recent violent incidents in the outer city of Ice Lake known as the Charon Hunt. This is your first inquiry. I need to verify your identity according to standard procedure.
Uh-oh, I don't have one.
Could you show me your travel permit?
I was in such a rush when I left home that I forgot to bring it.
Oh,
Let
don't
me
say
go grab
that.
it
There's
now.
no way or else she's
Your
gonna be like,
head
I'll
must still be
follow
foggy
you.
from your injuries. You left your travel permit at my place a few days ago. I was just about to return it to you.
Oh,
Here
nice
you go,
cover,
officer.
outsider.
Name?
Nice cover.
Place of residence, Ice Lake, Casitas region. Occupation, animal trainer? Wait, aren't you a fox hunter?
That's the latest development. He used to take care of dogs for rich folks, but his last employer went broke and couldn't afford to hire him anymore. Hence the career change. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Camilla. He just signed up at her tavern to become a fox hunter a couple of days ago. Come on, Captain.
Couple days ago, he's been out
Show
for
Officer
5
Fisher
days,
your
mate. At
awesome
least make
dog
your story
training skills.
consistent.
Come here, boy.
What? I'm not a dog.
All right. I've verified the travel permit. Thank you for your cooperation. Now let's
Couple
talk
of
about the
days,
attack.
2
I
days.
want
Come
to
on,
catch
he's been
the
out for
culprit who
5
attacked
days.
you and bring safety back to everyone as soon as possible. As the sole survivor of the incident, your testimony is
Fucking
vital
hell.
for us to fully understand the case. That said, this tavern is hardly an appropriate place for an inquiry.
Ah, got it. Let's get to a quieter place to talk then.
Thank you for understanding. Please, come with me.
I want her, though, as a playable character.
Hey, what are you waiting
So
for?
I think she'll be the first one I
Don't
found
tell me
for.
you're upset about the travel permit. Well, that was the only type I could get for you. Just roll with it, all right? All right, I know. You're probably still bitter about Rhythm Fisher for what happened that night. But it wouldn't be a bad thing to get on good terms with Fisher. I mean, the Legion's got connections everywhere. Your search for somebody might get somewhere. Besides, don't you want to take down that dishonorable coward with your own hands? As for me, I want this whole Charon Hunt mess resolved as soon as possible too. The whole outer city's been on edge. And that rickety old door on my house can't take another lock.
The Legion. Barry's whereabouts. The murders. And the one who attacked me. Fine. Let's do this.
I'll take a 20% cut.
Okay, you've been saying you want to take a 20% cut. Nobody gives a shit, man. You can take a 20% cut. Just sign the freaking deal. Stop yapping about it. God, that was the 3rd time when I walked in. Okay, I'll take a 20% cut. Well, just go fucking take it, bro.
I thought it would be somewhere like an office.
I come here to clear my head when I'm feeling overwhelmed. It's quiet and there's rarely anyone around. Perfect for discussing serious matters. So, the Charon Hunt is a series of murders that took place here in Ice Lake. I assume you've already heard about it. November 22nd, early morning. 5 dead, 1 injured. November 25th, early morning.
13?
13 dead.
13
the attacks
in one
primarily occurred
day?
in the Eastern District, home to many Charon residents, which is why the case has been dubbed the Charon
How
Hunt.
do you even kill
Yeah, we
13
heard
people
about that.
in one day?
What do you need from him?
I need him to provide as many details about the case as possible.
I bet you he'll be like, I don't
In a
remember.
while, I'll take you all to the scene where he was attacked 5 days ago. That street is currently sealed off by the Legion, but I understand revisiting the scene might bring up unpleasant memories. If it's too much for you, we can conduct the inquiry at the Security Bureau instead. It might not be as efficient, but it's an option.
Not that fragile, no. Let's just get it over with.
Thank you for your cooperation, Noctoyagers. You're as tough and reliable as they say.
She's pretty good at her job.
Don't be fooled by how gentle my little minion looks. He's very tough on the inside.
I can
Shut up,
assist with your
Snow.
investigation. But we fox hunters don't take on jobs for free.
What's your price?
On top of the payment, I need you to promise me one thing. Help me when I need it in the future.
All right, I promise you. I'll help however I can. Wait. Breaking military regulations is off the table. No murder, no theft. Oh, and absolutely no aiding the Forsakens.
Whoa, nothing like that. Don't worry, officer. We're law-abiding folks. It's just that our captain got separated from his family and might need your help to look for them.
Got separated from your family? I completely understand how you feel. I barely get to see my family all year round. Once the Charon Hunt case is resolved, I promise I'll do
Foreshadowing. This quest
everything
is
in my
going to be
power
about
to
her and
help
her
you find
family.
your family.
Why is she so fired up all of a sudden? I can't breathe.
I think she can relate. She
Let's just
probably
head to the
grew
crime
up
scene first, officer.
without a family. Maybe it's to do with her Charon
You're really something.
background as well.
Daring to bargain
Probably
with
similar
the
to what happened to
agent
Avar
Didn't
yesterday.
you say she was easy to deal with?
Probably still a bit of discrimination.
Yeah,
Not probably,
didn't expect
definitely a lot.
This is it. Does this street look familiar? Do you recall the approximate time of the attack?
Not really. At the time, I was not feeling great. I figured I wouldn't be able to sleep, so I decided to take a walk around the city. As for the exact time, I was preoccupied, so it's a bit of a blur.
We should have stuck together that night.
It's fine. It was me who insisted on having some time alone. Wait. I remember when I reached this street, the wind had just stopped and the moon came out. Judging by the moon's position,
We're doing a bit of
it
detective
must
work.
have been
4 and 5.
between 4 and 5 a.m. I should tell Rhythm about this.
Based on the moon position at the time of the incident, the attack is estimated to have taken place between 4 and 5 in the morning. Ooh, this is cool. Present key clues to complete the deduction.
Between 4 and 5 a.m. That matches perfectly with Camilla Scarlett's testimony. It seems your memory is sharp and hasn't been affected by your time spent unconscious. Now, about the perpetrator. What can you recall about their features? Even the smallest detail could be helpful.
It all happened so fast. I didn't get a clear look at the perpetrator. But one thing I'm certain of, it wasn't human. The last thing I saw before passing out was a monstrous face. Though I'm not sure if it was a filthoid or something else entirely.
A monster. That fits with what we know so far. Is there anything else you can remember?
Wait, there's one more thing.
Please, go ahead.
The singing voice. I remember something following me on this street. Along with its footsteps, I heard...
That's pretty creepy,
singing.
man. Fuck.
Yes, that's
Imagine
it.
four,
Its voice was
four cross
raspy,
walking
broken,
around.
almost like wind blowing through shattered pipes.
Someone's following you while
But that
singing.
monster was unmistakably singing.
A singing voice? No one else has mentioned that. Great. This is a brand new lead. I knew your suffering wouldn't be in vain.
Officer, that might come
You're
across a bit
suffering.
insensitive, don't you
Not in
think?
vain.
My apologies. I was just thinking that with this new clue, we might finally end this case and restore peace to everyone.
She's a
I
bit of a
didn't mean to
blockhead.
trivialize your pain and suffering. I'm truly sorry.
I want compensation for emotional damage. That's a bit too much.
Thank you for your understanding.
I am
All right.
chaotic, but not
Let's
that
put
chaotic.
everything else on
That's a
hold
bit of a
until the
dick
Charon
move.
Hunt case is wrapped up. Since you went to all this trouble to bring me here, let's focus on the investigation and get it done.
Right, cool. Investigate the crime scene.
About the monster singing you mentioned just now, do you think you could try humming the melody?
Sorry, I couldn't do it. Can't get the tune right.
I understand. Music isn't my strong suit either.
I'm not bad at music, don't lump me in with you. Why is every option just showing how much him hates her?
Besides, I only heard it once. It's hard to remember the tune. But if I hear it again, I might be able to recognize it.
All right. I'll count on you to keep an ear out for it then.
Maybe it's a music box? Who knows?
What's this? Piece of cloth. It feels pretty nice. Barry would definitely love this fuzzy texture.
Let me take a look. It's velvet. Judging by the patterns and creases, It looks like a piece of a stage curtain. The only place nearby with a stage is the Gallia Theatre. They've been preparing for the Silver Candle Carnival, and with all the hustle and bustle, it wouldn't be surprising if someone accidentally discarded an old stage curtain.
Silver Candle Carnival? Is that what all the decorations are for?
This piece of fabric alone doesn't tell us much.
Oh, fucking
But
hiccups,
if we
oh
connect it
god.
with the clue you mentioned earlier...
A stage curtain.
Oh, just have
Does
to bear
seem
with
to
it then.
connect to that clue somehow. Is this blue snow?
I've checked. It's a few drops of foxica. When it seeps into the snow, it spreads out like a flower. Beautiful, isn't it? Every time I see these little blue flowers, it feels like the day's exhaustion simply melts away.
Look at this color. The purity seems pretty high. Could there have been a foxica leak?
That is possible. But just to be sure, I need to confirm something with him.
No leak has been reported. Okay. What leak? Like gas leak?
Hey, look! There's a broken weather vane in this rubbish bin.
That's a weird thing to
Wow,
be in a
it
bin.
looks practically brand new. Someone just tossed it out like that? What a waste! Let's take it with us.
Do you collect weather vanes? That's quite an unusual hobby. I could have one of my subordinates get you a new one, but this is a piece of evidence. You can't
I
have
think
it
she's
now.
just broken it, whatever.
I was just saying it offhand. It's not like I actually have a thing for weather vanes or anything. Aw, someone actually took my words seriously for once. I'm so touched. Oh.
Officer Fisher, when was this street sealed off?
The morning after the first Charon Hunt incident.
That's fairly prompt. Since this weather vane is practically new, it shouldn't have been discarded on purpose.
Could it have been the strong winds that night?
No. After the storm 5 days ago, the Security Bureau did receive numerous reports of property damage, but this weather vane wasn't blown off. It's much more likely knocked down by the perpetrator. According to Miss Camilla's account, the perpetrator jumped onto the rooftop after engaging with her. This weather vane must have fallen from up there.
The rooftop. Might as well check it out.
Oh, that's the last bit when she fought with the thing. I remember now. God, I was so preoccupied with the vast story. I forgot about it. Yes. I can't remember if it was end of chapter. Was it end of the chapter where Camilla actually fought with something?
The Foxica. There's something
Fucking
I need to
hiccups.
ask, just to clarify.
Random as
When
fuck.
you encountered the perpetrator, did you notice any strange smells? Something sharp and unpleasant? Like a mix of 80% paint and 20% moldy bread.
What the hell is that?
Sorry, I'm not great with analogies.
What kind of smell is that supposed to be?
Yeah, how would you describe that?
I'm not sure what you mean, but now that you mention it, I do remember being hit by a sharp, acrid smell when the perpetrator lunged at me. Oh, so you think this foxica might have come from the perpetrator?
Exactly. The Foxica produced by the Aeola pile is mixed with irritant gases. If you noticed a strong smell at the time, it likely means the
Mean what?
perpetrator was covered in a large amount of Foxica. And these blue flowers must be traces of it dripping from its body.
Interesting.
There are only a few places in Ice Lake where someone could come into contact with that much Foxica. Combine this with the other clues, and we should be able to narrow down the perpetrator's hideout.
And the hiccup's getting worse, man. Can't talk when it's Oh god. Hopefully it goes away soon. This is like just as annoying as dropping frames. I'm dropping voice.
This is it.
Oh fuck.
The break aligns perfectly.
Oh, this
Judging
from the
by the
weather
bending
vane.
on the base, apparently it was not blown off by the wind. It was struck with force. And based on the angle of bending, we can deduce the direction the perpetrator fled.
reflect. Objection! That's cool, this detective game mode thing. Doesn't need much besides just some good writing.
That's right. You saw it too. The perpetrator fled southwest.
If you already know that, why hasn't the escort gone over there to search?
We're short on manpower, and our intel is incomplete. We've been systematically combing through the factories, residences, and schools in the southwest, but the sheer scale of the area has made progress slow. So far, there's been no major breakthrough. To be honest, it's just me and a few of my subordinates working on this case. And one of them was killed
one of them
by
got
that
killed?
perpetrator. He was among the victims on November the 25th, when we found him. All his internal organs had been
Jesus,
crushed,
that's rough.
like dough flattened under a rolling pin.
That's fucking rough.
My condolences.
Catching the perpetrator is the only way to honor him and deliver true
I
justice.
suspect the
and
higher up
closure
isn't
for all.
giving too much resources because he's just related to Karens.
We haven't found that monster yet. I've requested
In
reinforcements
the
from my
eyes,
superiors
disposable
multiple
race
times,
anyway. It's like, oh,
but my
why would we care?
applications
Let them
keep
deal
getting
with it.
denied. Or rather, they say I need to pinpoint the perpetrator's exact hideout before my request can be approved.
I think they're just
Let
making
me
it tough on her.
guess. It happened in a Charon neighborhood, and the monster isn't headed
so
for
they
the
don't
inner
care.
city. So your superiors just
Pretty
don't
much.
care, right?
I wouldn't dare make such assumptions.
That's exactly what's happened. Is that
Then
they
let's
don't
pick
give
up
a
the
shit.
pace and help Officer Fisher solve this case as quickly as possible.
Thank you so much.
Looks like that's about it. I don't think we'll find any more clues.
Yeah, I
around
mean,
here.
I
the more I
apologize on
play,
behalf of the escort. The fact that such
the
a
more I
heinous
understand
crime
and
occurred
empathize
in
with
the
the
outer city is a failure
with the
on our
Forsaken.
part.
Yes,
Mr.
their
Fisher,
means is extreme,
You weren't in
and
charge of this area before, right?
they probably killed a lot of
Did you just
innocent
get
people as a
reassigned here
result.
recently?
That's correct. I
But
used to work on different
I
tasks in
understand
the
why
Western District.
they're being pushed to do
I was
whatever they were
promoted
doing.
to warrant officer last month and reassigned here to oversee the safety of the Eastern District.
No wonder we haven't seen you before. You come off as very different from the other soldiers, Officer Fisher.
Different?
Uh-huh. The escort soldiers usually don't care about what happens to Charons. But you seem to care. And you try really hard to protect everyone.
Trying hard to protect everyone.
The Filthoid is highly dangerous. Although it's ceased attacking, it may only be in temporary dormancy. Return to the city immediately. The escort will take it from here.
Snap out of it. I should focus on the
She was
clues at
only
hand
trying to
for
do
now.
her job. Alright. See if that fixed my hiccup. Oh, Leon, how are you, man? Fuck, I'm trying to play this while having a hiccup. It's getting freaking annoying. I'm trying to talk, and randomly I'm getting hit by hiccups, but it seems they've gone away now. Man, I am so impressed with the writing of this game. Fucking hell, man. Like I was saying yesterday, this is by far the best 1.0 story I've played. The presentation is horrible, the production quality is bad, but man, the writing itself is so good. Yeah, water itself, that shit help a bit. Yeah, I tried to, but it's not helping. Search. So let's try this too. No, okay. Or maybe that one. Maybe it's this too. There we go. You haven't watched my chapter 2 one. How was that? You mean the one with Avar? Holy shit, that was good. It was a slog for 75% of it, and I got soft locked twice in the area where I was supposed to wait for Avar to turn on the valve. I got soft locked, but then I had to reset the game, and then it was smooth sailing. Like, it was a slog for the first 70% of it. I was falling asleep, and then when the peak hits at the end, holy shit, I was on the edge of my seat. I was locking in.
And the Gallia Theatre.
Looks like we've come to the same conclusion. Thank you for what you've done for the city. The information you've provided has been invaluable.
It's
Without
so
it, we
like
wouldn't have
it's
been
so
able to narrow
believable,
things
and
down
like
so quickly.
But there are two
one of my biggest complaints with a lot of other gacha games that I've played recently is the motives for a lot of characters aren't very fleshed out. Like they don't make a lot of sense as to why certain character do certain thing. Like, without naming the game itself, there's a couple that I played and you just go, well, I don't, like, I understand that that's a bad guy, but I don't understand why they did what they did. Like, the justification and the motive that the game gave them was like bullshit. But yeah, fan, Avar's character, holy shit, like, I fully understood now, like, going through it, why he did what he did. It was crazy. Like, this game, what it lacks in presentation of the story, more than made up for it in the writing.
I'll take the factory.
I think the
area.
story structure is by
It
far
might
the
be
best
easier for a
1.0
Legion officer
story
to
I've played.
investigate that place than
I wasn't even going to
civilians.
stream tonight.
And
I was
have
going to
some
take a
old
break.
acquaintances there.
Don't tell me you used to work there.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
fair.
When I was little, I did odd jobs there for quite a long time.
Ha! To think you climbed all the way here. It couldn't have been easy. Though, never mind. Let's get going too, Captain.
Like, if it, to be honest, they probably lost. Like, I wouldn't say lost. It probably drained a lot of resources from them trying to make a game in 3D. If they plonked this story out, turn it into like a visual novel or something, I reckon it would have been one of the best VN ever. They need to work on 1.0 a bit like rework. Yeah, it was still buggy. Like, like getting soft locked wasn't nice. I've spent half an hour trying to get through a segment because I was soft locked. But look, it's probably, like, as you say, it's a small studio. I think they're struggling to make revenue. The fact that we're still getting this game for free, I can overlook certain things. It's not the end of the world. I wasn't hard locked or anything. It was just a soft lock or whatever. Right, we're now investigating the theater. What's going on here? Goddamn, they love their freaking king in this empire. Jesus Christ, he's like the god or something.
Hey, you folks over there. The show hasn't started yet. Oh, it's you. Outsider.
Director Perch. Still going strong, I see. How have you been?
Oh,
Just drop
he
the
knows her.
pleasantries. You're not exactly the type to hang around places like this. What do you want?
I'm here on a job. It's about the Charon hunt.
Oh, that
Every
place
time they mention
everyone's
Karen,
talking
it's just in
about.
my head, it's just like
Do
Karen.
whatever you want. Just don't disturb the Magic Flute Troop's rehearsals.
Seriously? You're still rehearsing? I mean, it's a huge case with many fatalities.
Also, snow is
If the
annoying.
murderer is among you, you're all in grave danger.
For a performance,
They need to fix snow.
completing a performance is the ultimate expression of
She
life.
keeps saying the wrong thing at the
More
wrong time.
brilliant and radiant than life itself. Denying them the stage is a greater tragedy than death. Everyone, get ready. The third rehearsal of the day starts in 5 minutes.
Ugh, she's
So we
really
can
not
get
making
launch
this
advertising to
easy.
get.
Let's split up and ask around. At least she didn't stand in the way of our investigation.
Yeah, the whole decision to not make this a gacha, that was a bit of a weird one. I feel like they shot themselves in a bit of foot, as you said, because they initially advertised it to gacha player. It's got flood of like comment from like negative review from Gacha Playing saying this is a bit of a grind fest. I'm like, well, this was never a gacha game the way that they've structured. If what they want to do is replicate what Warframe is, then it's definitely not a gacha game title. And Warframe was also on the edge of EOS. Like, I was there in the early days of Warframe. I only played it because of Toto Biscuit making a video on Warframe. That's what saved them, and the dev from the Warframe dev also acknowledged that. If it wasn't for Toto Biscuit, I think Warframe would have been dead. They weren't like the gameplay loop was a bit meh. The story was whatever, and there was no one playing it. It was like nearly dead. And then Toto Biscuit made a couple of videos, and they listened to players' feedback, and yeah, no one even talks about Warframe not having a story anymore nowadays.
Where's Dennis? Curtain's just days away, and he's the only one.
But Hero Games is, while it's their new like Pan Studios' first title, Hero Games is no strangers to gacha game. Like, Hero Games was the first one to invest into Kuro, which is Withering Waves, another title I played like years ago.
Check. 9 pairs of riding boots. Check. All right, inventory's done. Now, who are you? What do you want?
Can you tell if this piece of fabric is from the theatre?
The stitching is a mess, and the pattern's
Goddamn,
just
this woman's
as bad.
so aggressive.
Gallia Theatre
Relax.
would never use something this shoddy. Who sent you? Are you some tabloid hack trying to smear our theatre?
Whoa, calm down, we're not
know, right?
tabloid hacks. We found this at the Charon Hunt crime scene and just wanted to get some information.
Now you're accusing us of being involved in a murder case. You filthy tabloid hack.
God damn it! One more word about tabloid hack, and I'll shove this dirty rag straight from the rubbish bin down your throat. I like that more. This woman pisses me off.
We're assisting the escort in investigating the Charon Hunt case. This velvet cloth was found at the crime scene, and we need your cooperation to verify its origin.
The escort? All right. Guess I was too sensitive. Sorry about that.
We should
Ever
have
since
talked
that
it out
incident
first.
2 years ago,
Relax.
tabloid hacks have been spreading rumors about the troupe, calling us a fraud. It was so bad that the director fell ill and couldn't get out of bed for weeks.
Fair, I can
Anyway,
understand
this
your
fabric
reaction.
is definitely not ours.
But still
the props
pisses me off.
inventory is right over there. Check it yourself if you don't believe me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
We're
Hey,
technically
you
getting in
little
a
punks.
way.
Put those wigs back on the mannequins when you're done. Get back here! I swear I'll sew those wigs onto your scalps!
Jesus, she's ruthless. Holy crap. Look. Food supplies are running low. We need to bring in another batch soon to prepare upcoming month-long intensive rehearsals. Okay.
Your throat is too tense. Relax. Let your mouth open fully and let
He
your
looks like
breath
a coach, a
carry your
vocal
voice.
coach.
Place the sound further back. Imagine projecting it to a single point at the back of your head.
Sorry, Miss Violeta. I'll try again.
Even after all this time on tour, this child still hasn't made much progress. I suppose not everyone can be like Parsifal, blessed with such a beautiful voice.
Hey there! Your face looks so weird. Are you hiding something?
Where did that
This
come
great
from,
demon
Snow?
king demands a thorough interrogation.
Oh, come on, you can do this. This is the most important performance of the year.
That line felt so
many
out of
times.
place from Snow.
Everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, it has to be fine.
Hey, stop! This demon king is talking to you.
Are you all right? Do you need to take a break?
No time to rest. I have to keep up with rehearsals.
You sure? You look like someone who just crawled out of a coffin.
I'm just fine. Everyone's been living like this for over a month now. I just need to keep going. Keep going.
Then could you tell me if anyone has been skipping rehearsals? Or sneaking out at night?
No one would do that. Everyone's been locking themselves in here for the rehearsals, never stepping outside.
Okay.
If you don't believe
Maybe
me,
Snow's
check
onto
the schedule over
something.
there
He's
yourself.
acting a little bit
We'll
weird.
be rehearsing non-stop until the Silver Candle Carnival ends.
Outsider, what exactly is the Silver Candle Carnival?
It's a festival where people put on masks, dress in bizarre costumes, and set aside their identities and races. Everyone gathers at the theater to watch performances and dance through the night. For one night, no one cares if you're a Solar or a Charon. All that matters is singing, dancing, and letting loose together.
It's hard to imagine a festival like that in a place like Ice Lake. People here seem pretty uptight.
He's not wrong.
The more tightly people are wound in their daily lives, the more they wish to scream and let it all out once in a while.
That guy's a bit odd. He was freaking on edge. Holy shit. Dude was tripping. Pick attendance, log that meticulous. Oh, come on. It's hard to tell whether the director is ruthlessly imprisoning everyone in the theater or simply keeping a vigilant watch to protect her performers.
Whoa! That microphone's so loud!
Everyone, take your positions. The third rehearsal starts now.
I checked the attendance log. It shows nobody has left the theater at all for over a month. Even hibernating bears get out more often than this.
With such intensive rehearsals, no one would have had the chance to sneak out and orchestrate a hunt. Let's go see if Rhythm has found anything.
So no one is suspicious here? Okay. But that little kid certainly knows something, I feel like. He was way on edge. Oh, creatures. Thank you very much.
That was quick. Faster than most soldiers I've worked with.
Of course, I'm a genius. There wasn't much to find in the theater, so it didn't take long. Yeah, I'm a genius. And my chaos stays
we
through
didn't
the
find
roof.
anything useful in the theater. What about things on your side?
It didn't really change the dialogue. I think
The
what it does
workers
is
at the
change the
factory
stat.
area are all cleared of suspicion.
Still, I love
But I
giving
did find
shitty
this at a
response
motor
like that.
plant.
It's so full of myself.
Isn't that Foxacre?
Take a sniff.
Ew! So fishy! It smells like frost spines. The asphodel just had a batch delivered a couple of days ago. I spent hours gutting and cleaning them.
Frostbite, like fishes.
Button Mushroom, you must be a great ballerina. We should have had you perform back at the theater.
Ballerina? I don't know ballet. Why?
Well, with all the time you spent on your toes bussing tables at the asphodel, you've got the perfect foundation. Such a waste.
What's with this shitty dad
I
jokes?
stand on a crate. Wait. Hey! That's mean!
all right. No more messing around.
Shitty dad
So,
joke.
officer, what's your take? Do you think the workers soaked frost spines in Foxacre?
No, look closer. This isn't Foxacre. It's frost spine fish oil. They just happen to look similar in color. I questioned the workers. On the night of the incident,
I'm not gonna lie,
5
some people
days
find it
ago,
annoying, but
none
I
of them
enjoy
heard
Dynamo
anything
doing this
unusual.
too.
They were so overworked that they barely got 4 hours of sleep and were completely out cold. However, something odd did happen. The next morning, a few workers found a harpoon in the plant. No one knew how it got there, but it was inscribed with the words, "Property of the Fisheries." I also found 2 canisters
It's
of fish
not-
oil stored in Foxacre containers in their warehouse. The workers didn't notice anything off because both liquids are pale blue.
It's not that the dynamic between them is annoying. It's just that when Snow's saying shit that she shouldn't be saying at certain scenes and just completely kill the mood makes her annoying. Like if the scene was supposed to be emotional, all of a sudden like Snow cracked the joke, my immediate reaction would be like, just shut up, Snow. You could have just waited another 5 minutes for me to like savor this moment before you speak. But yeah, this one wasn't too bad, like their dynamic. It was just funny seeing them like
Are you saying that on
be
the
at
night
each
of the
other's
incident, someone swapped
on each other's
2
edge like
canisters
that.
of Foxacre with fish oil?
Exactly. And based on the clues we've gathered so far, the suspect is most likely to be...
a performer, a worker, a fisherman, or chip. I really want to select this. Chief Silver.
Seriously? Didn't Camilla say you were over the fever?
The honor of the Legion is not to be tarnished. Please
She's
don't
angry.
joke about such things. Considering the harpoon and the fish oil, I think the suspect is most likely to be a fisherman. Most of Ice Lake's
God
fishermen
damn it.
live in Mistaken, aka the slums. Let's head there immediately
Catching
and see
straight
what
for
we
no
can find.
reason. Yes. Did she just say mistaken? Missed Aken. What the hell lame of a pun is that? Mistaken? Was that intended? Holy shit. Missed Aken. Or is it like the name of a shop or something? That's why.
This area is full of fishermen. Where do we start, Officer Fisher?
Find the hiding child. The little slump behind the bar is called Mistaken. Ah. Man, that double meaning is a bit of a shit one. Like, yeah, okay, fair. The kid noticed you passing by, their eyes wide with hope, eagerly waiting for your response. Ignore them, walk away. I think it's a bit of an optional quest now. Do I actually have to find the kids? How do I tell what the hell they are? Excavate? What? I feel... Oh, hello there. That's one of you. I'm really good at... No, you're just hiding in plain sight. Eh? What did I do? I just pressed random press F. I didn't even see the kid. There's probably another kid somewhere. Huh? Nope. Oh, hello there. Oh, that's it. I found you all three. Do I get something different, special? He's surprised. Come play with us again sometimes. What do we get? What? Are you serious? Oh, that wasn't even part of the main quest? Check on the cat. What the hell? What's going on? This is strange.
This cat keeps staring at Rhythm. Could it have picked up on some strange scent? Officer Fisher, could I borrow that fish oil for a second?
Here. Did you notice something?
Yeah. I've got a theory I want to test.
Meow. Meow.
Let's follow that cat. I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
Sharp instincts.
But don't tell me we're going back to the sewers again. We're being in here for like 50 times.
Speak.
I haven't been catching much fish lately, so I stole a couple of Foxica canisters to sell. But does that really warrant this many people chasing after me? Officers, please, have mercy. Give me another chance, I beg you.
That depends on how much you're willing to cooperate. This officer gun isn't exactly known for his patience.
I'll cooperate with everything I've got. Please, don't shoot me.
Did a crew to some random dude, but I thought that was the funnier option.
Someone this sharp-looking and impressive? No way. I'd definitely remember if I'd seen him before.
Quit sucking up and just talk straight.
5 days ago, around 4:30 a.m. Where were you, and what were you doing?
I snuck into a motor plant during the shift change to, borrow 2 canisters of Foxica.
Borrow? Sure. And what else did you do besides borrowing the Foxica?
Nothing! That's all, I swear!
Is that so? Officer Fisher, Remind me, when was the last time that gun of yours made a fresh hole in someone?
All right. I was scared they'd noticed the Foxica was missing, so I swapped it out with fish oil instead. That's really all I did. I swear, nothing else.
So you know nothing about the Charon hunt?
I've heard of it. It's that horrifying string of murders. Everyone in the outer city's freaking out about it. Wait, you don't think I'm behind it, do you? I couldn't pull off something like that even if I had 10 times the guts.
Oh, those were
Situation
dynamic
understood.
quests.
Theft of imperial property
Yeah,
is
fair.
punishable by 10 years in prison under the Hyperborean Criminal Code.
But that relax
Article
rhythm. The guy's
33.
already scared shitless. He's about to shit his pants.
Officers,
He's
please,
obviously from the
have
slums,
mercy,
man.
I'm begging you.
Hardship isn't an excuse for crime. There's nothing we can do. I mean, I don't think it's my place to say it. Let's just go with the first one.
Oh, yes, that's correct.
Wait! I have important clues about the murder case. The Charon hunt you mentioned earlier?
Tell us everything. Do not leave out one
Why are we
single
threatening
detail.
the dude?
But you have
Jesus
to promise
Christ.
me
He's
that
so
you'll protect
underhanded.
me. If I talk, that monster might come after me.
I give you my word. That creature won't lay a finger on you.
All right. That night, after grabbing 2 canisters
Oh,
of
here we go.
Foxica,
We're gonna
I was
finally go
climbing
see
over
it.
the wall to leave, and then I saw it. A monster crawled out of the sewer right in front of me. It was twice as tall as a man, had a filthoid's head, a bear's strength, and fire shooting from its eyes and
What
mouth.
the hell? That's
That
a weird ass
sounds
description.
like a filthoid.
No. Filthoids are unintelligent and typically rampage openly through the streets. The fact that this creature hides during the day shows a level of strategic awareness. It's avoiding detection.
I was so terrified that I threw everything I had at it.
Oh,
My harpoon, the
yeah,
Foxica,
okay.
everything.
That's why.
All the stuff I risked my neck for, gone just like that.
Why is the autoplay not working?
That would
again?
explain why the creature was heavily stained with Foxica. What happened after that?
How should I know? I was so scared I even wet myself. I just ran for my life and didn't dare look back. I've told you everything. Please, officers, you promised to protect me. That monster, I saw it up close. If I hadn't been hiding all this time, it probably would have found me already. Look, I've told you all I know. What do you say? Please, about the Foxica case. If I get charged...
I'll report your information as it is. Your theft of Imperial property is undeniable, but since you provided critical intel, your sentence will
Well,
be
to be
reduced
honest,
in
for him,
accordance
he's
with the
probably safer
Hyperborean
in
Criminal
prison than
Code.
he is out in the street at this point in time.
Fine.
Just serve
Let's
like, I
move.
don't know, 6 months
We'll
or
take you
something,
to
wait
the
for the case to
security
cool
bureau.
down.
It's the
At least you're
safest
getting
place for
fed
you
in
right
there.
now.
Exactly, that's what she also said. It's probably safer in the prison than anywhere else. Alright.
Treasure the intel.
Now we know what the pup looks like and where it's hiding. What's the plan, Officer Fisher?
I'll go into the sewers to find the suspect myself. My superiors have made it clear. They need the suspect's exact hideout. But the Ice Lake sewer system is a labyrinth. If I just tell them the suspect is hiding somewhere in the sewers, they still won't grant me backup. But if I locate the monster myself, or better yet, confront it, the escort won't have any excuses left. The grown-ups refuse to sow or plow. Yet they expect a bountiful harvest come winter's end.
What was that?
That just slipped out. It's a line from the opera, Children from the Snowfield. No, I wasn't questioning how the escort operates.
No need to explain, Officer Fisher. We get it. It's written all over your face. Don't worry, we won't say a word.
Anyway, enough small talk. I need to get moving. Allow me to thank you again for everything you've done for the escort and Ice Lake. But before I go, I have 2 final requests to make of you. This is the medal I received when I was promoted to warrant officer. My name is engraved on it.
That's random.
If I don't make it back,
oh my god.
Please go to the security bureau under the escort and inform
Think
Chief
of going
Damien
down there
about
herself?
what happened to me. Tell him the investigation into the Charon hunt must
Mate, they don't give a
continue,
shit, man.
no
Why are
matter
you
what.
risking your life
And
for this?
second, please have Chief Damien deliver this medal to the 6th Legion in the inner city.
Oh,
It's for a young man named Blues Fisher. Let him know he doesn't have to wait for his sister anymore. Tell him to stay strong
it's a
and
brother.
move on with his life. Oh, and there's one more thing.
That's enough. There's no one more thing. In fact, we can't do the first 2 for you either.
Because the Noctoyagers are going with you. No way we let you play the hero
Mate,
alone and hold
there
all
is-
the glory. Right, Captain?
There's been so far a character that died every chapter. Let me guess. It's either her dying or her brother's gonna die. If he's not already dead. I'm suspecting that someone's gonna die again this fucking chapter. Every chapter has a death so far.
It's getting dark, Officer Fisher. You don't want to drag this out and risk another victim tonight, do you?
I see. Let's go then.
I wonder if one of them is gonna get killed by the perp.
Aren't you guys the least bit curious about what Officer Fisher's 3rd request was?
Oh, I was going to give you the key to my secret base. All my savings are there.
Now
If I
everyone
didn't
wished
get
that
it back,
she
you
was
could
just
go
gonna
there
die.
yourselves and collect your payment. But since he insists, and after seeing what you're all
Everyone's
capable
shaking
of
their
the
head.
first time we met, I trust we'll make it back together.
Oh god damn it. Act 2. Alright, quick bathroom break. Alright, continue. Yeah, I'm super weary now. Every time this game elaborately introduces an additional character and talk about the relationship with X and Y, I just felt like it's a precursor to like a death. Holy shit, there's all this fashion show in town. Holy, for how long do I have to become something like this? Jesus Christ. This is very Chinese game. It's crazy. What the frick? This makes this game feels like an MMO. Oh my god, it's the Monster Hunter meat grilling thing. No freaking way. Head to the source. Alright, let's keep going. How do I get there? Is it here? Oh, is it because I'm in co-op mode? What? Okay, shush.
Treasure the intel.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm super weary of this game having just fucking very obvious death flag. Like the moment we found out the relationship between Daphne and Avar in the other chapter, I was like, yeah, one of them is gonna die. It was pretty obvious, and yeah, Avar's fucking dead.
This way.
Officer Fisher, You seem pretty familiar with this place.
Holy shit, everything's now level
The
45.
Empire has heavily
Oh,
invested
maybe
in
rushing through the
undervalued
story is a
infrastructure across
bad
its cities.
thing.
With the escorts
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to
assisting
keep
with
up.
Maintenance. When I first joined the escort, I was assigned to clean this place every single day.
What the fuck, cleaning the
Sewers
sewers?
every day. Does being a Charon mean you get pushed around no matter where you are, even in the Legion?
Prejudice runs deep. But in the Legion...
Help me, please.
Huh? What the hell is talking?
That's a cry for help. I'll be right over.
Whoa, slow down. What if it's a trap? Fine. Let's keep up with her before she does something reckless.
Who the hell is that? Why are you down here, my dude?
What's going on here?
He
Oh, it's
and
the
his
same
friend
guy
were
from the
driven into
theater.
the sewers by a monster. They thought they were done for, but the monster suddenly left them alone. Though they escaped death, this area is a labyrinth of dead
What,
ends
see?
teeming with filthoids, leaving them trapped here.
A monster? Could it be the one behind the Charon hunt?
Highly likely. I've treated his wounds and called for reinforcements. Until my team arrives, we need to ensure their safety.
Thank you, officers.
Isn't he
My
the guy from
friend
the
is
theater?
just beyond that locked door up
Oh,
ahead.
the way he dressed looks like he's from
So
theater.
we're babysitting now? Well, if no one else will, Snow shall take on this noble duty. Just don't fall behind.
The door lock control panel isn't working. It's probably jammed because of clogged drainage pipes nearby. Let's turn on the emergency water valve and see if that clears.
He's a very pointless QTE. Well, not even QTE, just a pointless gimmick. Even the other one, though, where you had to time the ring around, it makes sense. But this one is odd.
I can't move.
Okay, relax, dude.
Crammed in this tiny pipe.
Let's quickly finish them and restart the control panel.
There is a defense system in a place like this.
Yes, most devices in the sewers are installed by the Eola.
Man, I hope this
but they
game
just
is
warned us not
successful,
to
or at least
pry.
not gonna
They
die.
rig the sewers with military equipment.
It's got
What are they up
potential,
to?
man. But consider that this game got very little coverage even in the hometown, in the home country on Bilibili. I don't have a lot of hope. And as I said to many other games, there's shit ton of games coming out from China this year. You get ahead or you get left behind and you just hit EOS.
The defense system has stopped.
I hope this is not one of the
Looks like the control panel is back in
I
function.
really do hope that this one survives.
Did you get hurt?
It's nothing, just a scratch. Let's stay focused on finding the other victim.
The monster chased us all the way here before disappearing. My friend should be just ahead.
I'm pretty sure his friend's dead. At least no one's screaming. Look at how many fucking things he's spawning here, man. There's no way his mate's still alive.
He's over there, behind the device.
What the
Hey,
hell?
someone came to save us. Run. Filthoids.
He
Hang
sounds
in
like
there.
he's dead.
We're coming for you. We need to deal with the filthoids ahead first. It'll be too risky to move him while they're still around. All right, next one.
Just rats? What the hell? But I really need to grind some level and gears and stuff. If I just keep rushing through the story, I'm not going to be able to get through it. Everything's going to be a sponge. Next one? There, okay.
This is gonna hurt.
Not really. You hit like a noodle, man.
Ugh, this water valve's stuck like a rock. Little minion, I'll leave it to you to prove your strength.
go deeper. Where's my freaking teammate? What are they doing? Bro, do something!
Looks like this is
I invested all my resources on you.
Hooray! Finally!
Hopefully I can finish this quest and not get it dragged out as long as yesterday's one. Yesterday took 3.5 hours. I got work tomorrow.
Sound it. It's the monster.
Fingers crossed.
It's coming.
Hey, you two, stick with us. What if you run into more filthoids?
Perfect timing. Prioritize getting the 2 civilians to safety. We've spotted traces of the suspect in the wastewater treatment area.
What the hell was that sound?
Where could that monster be hiding?
The wastewater treatment area is connected to the rest of the sewers. Let's drain the water and search the entire section.
That sound like nothing like a monster, more like a human. That was weird.
Mom, we're here to assist.
How are the 2 civilians?
They've been sent to the hospital. We also contacted HQ. They finally agreed to send reinforcements. Are these the helpers you mentioned?
Yes, they're the Noctoyagers, an excellent fox hunter team. Without their help, I wouldn't have made it this far.
Wow! Look at all this backup! Time to show that monster what happens when you mess with...
Why does this thing sound so weird? Oh, guess we have to fight it here. Open arena. Yeah, looks about right. Is this Karen going to deteriorate?
The target is not a filthoid. Use containment tactics to subdue him. We need him alive. The victims deserve...
It's too strong.
Not really, he's dying. Relax, bro. We got this.
I'll cover the retreat of the wounded. Stay focused.
Is this an experiment by the Forsaken or something? Whoa, holy shit, relax, man. Jesus.
We've got it pinned. Rhythm, now!
Woo. God damn, no ammo. Oh, great. Alright, whatever. Honestly, I could probably just facepalm this. I need more ammo. Oh. What? Is he staggered? Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Eat piggy. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What? Can't do anything. What was that? Can't hit him. Oh. Sequenced. What the hell? There's another one. Oh. That's not good.
Evacuate the wounded. Hurry, get them out first.
That looks serious.
I'm okay. But Officer Fisher is...
It's all right. Protecting civilians is my duty, as long as you're all safe.
Officer Fisher.
Thank you so much for your help. Without you, the escort would have suffered far more casualties.
Doesn't feel like it's a death flag just
we
yet.
truly appreciate it. I'll contact my squad mates and have them escort you out. Ugh, the comms are acting up again. Never mind. You'll run into them on your way out. We'll have to seal off the tunnels you just came through. Just head that way, and you'll see them soon.
Man, you've had it rough. Just woke up from a coma and now this. If Rhythm hadn't stepped in, you'd probably be taking another long nap right now.
Yeah, you almost gave me a heart attack back there. I was so worried my little minion would end up with serious brain damage and not even recognize me anymore.
Come on, no need. All right, since our work here's done, how about we head home and rest up?
It's funny
but
how
Officer
the
Fisher
MC
looked
mentioned
really
that
bad
he
back
heard
Shouldn't we
a
check on her
tune.
first?
She's probably been taken to the Legion Hospital in the inner city. You know how that place
I'm
is.
only saying that
There's no
because
way
I
those
just
just
realized
waltz in.
Rhythm's name is
Come on,
Rhythm.
let's at least try. We helped out a ton just now. Maybe the soldiers will help us get in.
Let's give it a try. After all.
It's all right. Protecting civilians is my duty, as long as you're all safe.
All right, all right. Whatever you say.
And
So, should we go now?
what role is her brother gonna play? The game went to the extent of mentioning him. There has to be a reason why he was brought up.
Huh? Are they the ones to pick us up?
Yeah, why are
what
they all down?
happened to them?
They're not breathing.
Well, they're all fucking
Wait,
dead.
don't touch them. The wounds are small, and the blood's turned purple. It's poison.
What happened to
Cover your
Rhythm?
mouths and noses. This stuff could still be in the air.
Poison?
Those monsters are the worst!
No. This is clearly different from the Charon Hunt's pattern.
Could there be another party involved?
Maybe. Either way, this is beyond what we signed up for. Button Mushroom, you go with Captain to check on Rhythm. I'll update the escort on this and catch up with you later.
Got it. Let's go, little minion.
She just accept that she's Button Mushroom from now on. Crap.
Could it be them?
Aken? Da, da, da.
This way, little minion.
Maybe Blues is also being maybe Blue is deteriorated and turned to that filthy.
Halt! This is the inner city. No Charons allowed without special clearance.
Oh, it's you guys. Ease up. They just did the escort a huge favor. What brings you to the inner city?
We want to check on Officer Fisher and see if she's okay.
I heard she made it through, though she's still unconscious in the hospital. I can take you there. Just lay low and follow me.
Well, at least someone is at least have a conscience and not the worst.
Doesn't look like she's doing too well.
How come you walk like a cat? Not a single sound at
And
all.
Snow, it's not the
There you
right
are,
time for
outsider.
that.
Did you manage to report the situation with the poison to the inner city soldiers?
Yeah. Took a while, but they finally got it. How's she holding up?
She is not even placed
Said
properly
she's
on
stable,
the pillow.
But doesn't look like she'll wake up anytime soon.
She will.
Why? Don't tell me you're also a medical expert.
Not at all. It's just that I read people. Look at her hands. Calloused, roughened.
I actually
Those
really
come from
like
years of
Outsider
hard
as a
work.
character. I like him more and
She's
more
a
as the
seasoned,
quest line
dedicated
go on.
soldier. And those eyes of hers, always so stubborn and full of
And
determination.
he's the layback dude, but then when like he's
People like
always
that never
also
know when to
reliable
stop
when
or
needed.
take an easier way out. They always have to push until they hurt themselves badly. So she's not going to stay down for long. She'll drag herself back into the fight before the Charon Hunt case is resolved. For now, all we have to do is have a good rest and wait for her to wake up.
Rhythm! Rhythm!
Oh, there you go.
Booze, keep it down. I'm so sleepy.
The pass. They have to introduce Blues for a reason.
Seriously?
He's not even a playable character. I suspect he might just be
The
killed off.
test's tomorrow. Do you even remember where I left off? Something about Karen's sins? Yes. Oh, what was that again? Oh, figures you've been slacking off in class again. Working at night always leaves me too sleepy for school the next day.
Wow, has she been working to
That's
trying
what I
to
got you for. My personal tutor.
make a living for
I
both
had
of
to
them?
work too, but you don't see me nodding off in class. We only get a few years of schooling. How can you just waste them like that? Anyway, the Charon's sins. It all started from the night of Lamenting Lake.
Oh, this is gonna go into a
1,000
backstory as to why
years
Karen's so
Right
hated.
here in Ice Lake, the horned demons, the Charons, pretended to join the Solarians for a lakeside festival. But that very night, they did
Oh,
something
okay.
terrible. Nearly every Solarian there was slaughtered. After that, the Charons started a war across
I did remember, and then they
Hyperborea,
lost.
killing anyone
That's why
they
they're being
saw,
subject to a second-class
until His
citizen
Majesty,
treatment.
Disgalia, the merciful founder of the Empire, ended the bloodshed and restored
Fuck, man, the world is
peace.
so complex. You
That's
can't really
why,
say one side is
for
right and the other side is
crime of the
wrong.
Night of Lamenting Lake, every Charon born since must carry the burden of that sin for the rest of their lives. But it's been so long. Do we really have to spend our whole lives paying for something we didn't do? Yes, repayment is all we can do. But if we join the Legion, become loyal soldiers of Hyperborea, or even earn the title of Laureled Charon, maybe things could change for us then. You'll make it, Blues. I believe in you. With your faith in me, the 6th Legion's entrance tests don't seem so daunting anymore. Well, let's wrap up today's Fisher's tutorial with a beautiful tune from my harmonica.
Did Blue turn into that
Wait,
thing for
where
real?
is it? I told you to tie a strap or chain to it ages ago. But no, it was too expensive and not worth it. Fine, I'll make one for you.
How'd things go at the factory?
The harmonica, is that the thing that we
All
heard?
sorted. With the 6th Legion's appointment letter, the factory owner doesn't dare push me around anymore. Oh, how's it going with the escort? Are you settling in all right?
Well, I'm just getting started, you know.
So, not going too well, huh? See, I told you not to rush into joining the escort like that. You could have focused on prepping for next year's 6th Legion entrance tests.
Nah, it's pointless. I'm way below the passing line on every test. Hard work can't make up for everything. But if I can make a difference in the escort, I might still have a shot at becoming a Laureled Charon, right? Plus, I can help the people of Ice Lake in the process.
That's
Sure,
a
it would be
shitty
great if we
upbringing.
could pass together.
Shitty
But
as
if I
in
don't
like,
have what it takes,
just
I
life
won't
just
force
sucks
it.
for both of them.
I'll just stumble my way through and see what works.
Rhythm, look
They
over
didn't
there.
win the lottery at birth.
What do you see?
A building?
Sure, but I mean the spot I'm pointing at. Up there.
The watchtower?
I'm
Exactly.
half certain
More
that
specifically,
thing we
the
thought
light
might be
on top of
blue.
the watchtower. That's the highest point of Ice Lake. Every time I look at it from here, it feels so high, so far away, and so bright. Like a beacon from a storybook. Right before my eyes, yet always out of reach. But I'm not the same as before. I'm a Laureled Charon now. Those dreams I had, performing, playing music. They're not just pipe dreams anymore. Now I can get into the inner city, climb to the top of the watchtower, and stand under that light. It'll feel like I'm the king of Ice Lake. Soldiers, hear my command! Full assault! For the glory
I'm
of
saying it because of
Hyperborea.
him mentioning the harmonica and the main character saying that he heard a familiar,
sorry.
heard a
Got a
tune.
little carried away.
Either that or he didn't. Either he turned or he's the
Sixth
one
Legion's
that maybe
training is no
orchestrated
joke.
or
The
got
commanders said
learned to
the first 3
orchestrating the
years
hunt.
will be intensive and completely residential, so I won't get to go home. If you miss me, just look at that light. I'll be in the inner city waiting for you. I'll save every coin so we can finally live the good life. We'll watch operas, eat whatever we like. No one will push us around anymore.
Blues.
Oh, don't cry. It's okay, really. 3 years will fly by before you know it. And hey, maybe you'll get lucky and become a laureled Charon next year. Then we'll climb to the top of the city walls together and show everyone in Ice Lake just how amazing we are.
Blues. I'll do my best. I promise.
Yeah, Death Flag. I think Blues is dead or is going to die.
Walls. Together.
They've mentioned that thing wasn't Filthoid, and he starts speaking like a human. I think maybe Blues was subjected to some sort of experiment.
Fisher, you're awake. Wait, are you crying? Did you have a bad dream?
I think I dreamed of so many things from the past.
Little Minion, Mud Ears, quick, come here. Officer Fish is awake.
I play games to be happy. I don't know why this game
totally
just
caught.
one chapter is more depressing
Officer
than the
Fisher's
next.
just as tough as our captain. Practically unkillable.
Each chapter just gets worse and worse.
I remember I was with Blue. No, wait, we were in the sewers, chasing the monster, the perpetrator of the Charon hunt. Did we catch it?
Whoa, slow down. You've been unconscious for 2 days. Take a breath. Have some water and eat something first.
I'll explain. That day, after they got you out of the sewer.
So it got away.
The poison was probably by the Forsaken, because that's the only opposing force that would fight the Empire.
Diving back into that sewer. Your squad's
So
already
the
in
fact that they were
and you're
there
supposed
is
to be resting.
probably
You're not going to help.
they were the one who did something to Blues.
Yeah. You've done everything you can. Let your colleagues take over from here.
I'm sorry for wasting your time. I haven't even been able to keep my promise to help you find your family. Oh, right. Here. Take this. It's the key to my secret base. The address is written on the back. Could you go there and grab my silver seal with my name on it? I'm in no condition to do much for you right now, but I can at least write a few letters to ask for help on your behalf. I made a promise. Besides, I truly hope you'll reunite
I feel like her
with your
brother is the
family.
only thing she
Alright.
have.
We shall gladly accept
That's
your
why.
help then.
That's why the family thing it's
Soldier's
like really
secret
resonate
base?
with her.
I bet it's packed with cool stuff. This is so
Why can't we
exciting.
get a happy story?
The
I
address
understand
points
that
to
like I don't
somewhere
want
near
every
the
story to be
roadside
happy,
freight
but we've just
station.
gone through like two
She
sad
actually
stories.
built her secret
Can't they
base in
at
a
least
place
make
like
one
that?
that's happy for
They tend to
fuck's
pick the
sake?
oddest spots for their hideaways. Some use cars, some find old pipes. A roadside freight station?
It's too far through readers. Edition. I don't really want to go. I want to keep going with the story, mate. Sorry.
Seems pretty normal.
It's probably a wise
Please
choice that
tell
I
me
was
I'm
going
not the
to
only
like
one who
put
used to crawl
this
into
game on
random
pause for a
places as
bit.
kid.
I don't want to take so many depressing story. Life hasn't been great lately. I don't need more depression. I want a good laugh. Felt like shit with Psyche's death, and I felt like I didn't feel as bad with a vast story. I just hated like.
Is this it?
The Empire more than like a vast death.
The entrance should be near.
Man, this
Let's
is
look
gonna
around.
be shit, isn't it? Between rhythm and blues. Holy crap. That's a nice secret hideout.
Looks like this place used to be an old maintenance room.
Oh, this place is kind of like my the Demon King's Grand Chamber.
All right, let's split up and look for the silver seal.
Honestly, I don't know if I have like the heart to finish off this quest tonight. I might get to halfway and just take a break. Like emotionally, I need to recover. Wait, oh fuck. I clicked away too quickly. God damn it. Yeah, there you go, deteriorators. They're talking about deteriorators again for a reason. And maybe Blues is just on his way,
Take a look at this.
deteriorating.
Why are there so many mining lamps and pickaxes in an abandoned maintenance room?
Back when the Gleven pit was running dry, miners started swiping gear to sell elsewhere out of fear of losing their livelihood. This place must have been one of their stashes. Rhythm probably stumbled upon it later and turned it into a secret base. But that's not what I wanted to show you.
Oh no, anyone died. We'll slide again. I think that's what he read.
I was wondering who the genius was that sent painkillers to someone in a coma. Now it makes sense. That's so Rhythm. Anyway, this is all I found so far. What about you? Found the seal yet?
Not yet, but I've learned something else. When Rhythm was young, her parents were killed by a filthoid. That same filthoid took the lives of so many others.
The filthoid is highly dangerous.
Yeah,
Although
we'll
it's ceased
explain why she
attacking,
did
it
what
may
she
only
did.
be in temporary dormancy. Return to the city immediately. The escort will take it from here. Protecting civilians is my duty. As long as you're all safe.
Maybe that's why she joined the escort. To make sure no one else has to suffer like her parents did.
Then, you've forgiven her for what happened that night?
Or maybe, deep down, I never hated her to begin with. I just needed a vent to ease the pain inside. What I truly hate is the incurable deterioration and the gnawing helplessness back then.
Nobody's at fault for what happened to Psyche. If anything is to be blamed, it's this broken world we live in.
Yeah. It's getting late. Let's hurry up and find that seal.
It's amazing how fortunate most of us are being able to sit around without worry, because this sort of world still does exist. Certainly does exist, so you know, it's not really just from a game.
I found the seal! See? When it really matters, you can always count on snow.
Nice work. I guess you've earned yourself a prize. How about a Duet flower crown?
I'm not some little kid you can brush off with just one flower crown. I want two. One for me and one for little minion. 0 for outsider.
Sure. Once we're done with all this, I'll make you 2 crowns.
Thank you, Mommy Outsider.
What gibberish are you spouting? Just get moving already.
Yeah, I really don't have the heart to finish it all again today. Gonna put me at a weird mental space for work tomorrow. This world is so shitty. It doesn't have it doesn't build on the strong emotion. It's like it's just slowly gnawing at you as you like go through each chapter. It's just like it just adds on
This
to
is
it
the seal, right?
a little bit more,
Yes.
a little bit more.
All right, let's get straight to it. Sir, please provide your lost family's name, the place where you were separated, their appearance, the clothes they were wearing, and any belongings they might have had with them. Be as detailed as you can. Don't leave anything out.
Not even a pause to breathe.
It sounds like Officer Fisher's going to arrest my little minion.
Her name is Berenica, from a small southern island. And I think she may have joined the 13th Legion recently. She has silver hair and red eyes. She's beautiful, but always dresses in dark clothes. She's incredibly strong and loves fluffy things. Though her culinary skills leave much to be
Man, this is
desired.
actually a bad move.
I got it all
Because
down.
once this goes
the
out, then
13th Legion keeps their information under wraps pretty tightly, but I'll reach out to some reliable contacts. If we find
which means
her,
now they
what
will
do you want me to
aware.
do? Should I pass along a
Like
message
13th
and tell
Legion
her
will
to
now
come
be aware
find
that
you?
someone is looking for her, and the
it's
only
okay.
possible person looking for
Just
her
let me
is
know where she
this,
is and if she's safe.
the other target of theirs,
I'll handle the rest
the
myself.
Catalyst.
Sure. Even though she's not with you right now, I hope... No. I believe she's out there, staying strong and waiting for the day you'll reunite. Just like me and Blues. Sorry if I came off too blunt. I probably haven't mentioned this before, but Blues is my young brother. He's currently serving as a laureled Charon candidate with the 6th Legion in the inner city.
Laureled Charon? That's no small feat. Only the strongest of the strong can make it.
Yes. Blues. He's nothing like me. We were both fortunate enough to awaken as daemons, but even among daemons, the difference is stark. He's a gifted child. Even without much practice, magic came to him effortlessly. But he never took his gift for granted. He worked incredibly hard, and that's why he passed the 6th Legion's brutal selection process. Only 1 in 10,000 can manage it, and earned a place in the inner city.
Congrats, I guess? 1 in 10,000, all that hard work just to lick up the crumbs nobles toss under the table.
I understand your indignation, but I'm content with it. Blues achieving his dream is something we never thought possible when we were kids. Blues and I grew up under the weight of a double burden. The guilt of our Charon bloodline, and the sins of our parents. When I was a child, my parents unknowingly sheltered someone who was secretly a deteriorator. You can probably guess what happened next.
That's why
That deteriorator
parents
turned
also
into
pay
a
that price.
filthoid and wreaked havoc, killing many of our neighborhood. Under Hyperborean laws, harboring a deteriorator is as much a crime as being one. But even as the children of criminals, the Empire didn't punish Blues and me. They even allowed us to serve in the Legion. Life as a Charon is harsh. But through effort, we can still make each day a little better than the last. Don't you think?
But have you ever thought...
Greetings, Warrant Officer Rhythm Fisher. Lynn, Major of the 13th Legion. I've been assigned to take over the
13th
Charon
Legion as
Hunt
well.
case. So, you're Warrant Officer Fisher and the Fox Hunters assisting with the investigation, correct?
The 13th Legion. Stay calm. She doesn't seem surprised to see me. My cover should still be intact. If the 13th Legion is taking over, we'll get out of your way.
You've done well on this case. You civilians shouldn't have been caught up in this. Thanks to the 6th Legion's bunch of good-for-nothings, I came to Ice Lake for only one thing, the Charon Hunt. Warrant Officer Fisher, I want the full report on this case in my hands within 2 hours. And Fox Hunters, since you're already in this deep, might as well keep assisting us if you can spare the effort. Certain matters are better left to the locals. They know the lay of the land, after all. Come find me when you're sorted. The pay is proper. It's all for the safety of Ice Lake.
Bit of a dick. Alright, I've got a call to make. Do I keep going or do I just stop it here? I feel like I'm better off stopping here. I'm not in a good mental headspace to keep going with this quest. I thought we'll finally let up with a bit of a light-hearted mission after witnessing 2 quests that's dark and heavy. And so I figured, yeah, on a Sunday, why not? But then, yeah, it's very obvious that this is not going to be a happy ending. And I don't really want to have 3 days of depression. I already had 2 days of like just feeling empty. I'm exaggerating a little bit here, obviously. I'm like not like mentally impacted or anything, but I want to have a bit of uplifting mood to the start of my Monday on the new week for work. I don't really want to be going to work feeling shitty, especially Monday by itself on its own is already shitty. So you know what? We can save the sadness and the depression for later this week if I get around to it. But was it Thursday? Yeah, I'll probably get back to this on Wednesday to finish it off. Thursday, I'm moving on to Weathering Waves. 3.6 updates dropping. So that will be Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday it will be NTE 1.3, I think. If it's already dropped. If not, then I'll probably be Enfield to do some side quests, or we might come back to here. I don't know. Bit short today. Didn't hit the 2-hour mark, but yeah, as I said, work tomorrow, Monday. I don't want to feel like shit, so I'm just gonna cut it here. Cool. Yeah, we'll turn chapter 3 into 2 parts. I promise I'll finish it off next one, but I'll mentally prepare myself first. Alright, ciao.